Okay, so I think Thicket's always wanted to do an instrumental. It's just a little difficult because you don't want to be boring about it. You want it to be dynamic and you want it to be interesting.
So Kevin came to us, he's like, check this out.
And I recorded this demo and I sent it to the guys and like, oh yeah, that's really cool.
There's a lot of fucking riffs in the song. Like, I can't pick one riff that's like, man, that's the main riff in the song. There's no main riff, it's fucking constantly changing.
And it's interesting the whole time because there is so many riffs. I mean, only one riff repeats at all. And so it keeps it dynamic, it keeps it interesting, it keeps it from getting boring, which is super important in an instrumental.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool instrumental. It's not all shred like a lot of instrumentals. It's not just like 20 different riffs like a lot of instrumentals. I mean, it has a structure, but there's some cool solos, there's some cool moments. So I think it's a cohesive instrumental.
For all the guitar solos in the song, I feel like Jake really played super good on this EP, and like the song especially, he did some really cool tasty licks. And like, I feel like I did some pretty cool licks too. Not to like sound fool of myself or anything, but I'm really proud of the lead work and all this. And we wanted to do this tapping part, and it took forever to get that down.
It was fucking difficult. I mean, but we nailed it though. It took us like 8 minutes and 43 seconds. So.
Which isn't that long in actuality, but it did look like a frustrating 8 minutes for them both.
I was about to get up and leave, no joke. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I was like, this instrumental is not worth it, but once we got it and once we got everything rolling, it's pretty good.
Dude, it was totally worth it. I think it's totally rad. After it felt like an eternity and playing that tapping thing over and over and over again, and finally got the clean pass.
For me, it's like, it's eye-catching or ear-catching, I guess you can say, because you hear that and you're just like, whoa, like, that's not something that you hear in a lot of songs. And
yeah.
it
was worth the frustrations, for sure.
The bass is really cool on this. It's like totally in the pocket, and it serves the song really well. The drums are super cool. They're a little proggy, but they're also super groovy.
I think the coolest part of this song is definitely the outro.
So at the ending of the song, I originally wanted a more jazz type thing. I was really into Revocation at the time, and Dave Davison's a big jazz player, so I kind of dipped my toes in the jazz water a little bit. And so I thought it'd be cool to be a little more jazzy, and James just kept playing this more reggae island beat over this.
And I'm just like, I can't play jazz. So I'm here fucking playing a reggae beat the entire time. And it took Kevin to the studio to notice that I've been playing a fucking reggae beat the entire time. So we had to readjust the shit, and now it's got beach vibes, and it's still got that jazzy feel, but at the same time, smooth solos go over it, and you want to be sipping on a fucking pina colada or something while listening.
I think it's cool because it's like you think the song's over and it's like, fuck you. Here's this random ass clean part.
Yeah, exactly.
So, or I hope it throws them off guard because it's totally left field. Like in the demo stages, I could hear where it was going, but it didn't really have like as much of a direction as we were all thinking of. But like after we like recorded it, it was pretty lit.
Turned out better than how I felt like when it first started it. At first, it was a lot faster, but we dialed it back a little, and now it grooves like a motherfucker.
I originally did not like this song the whole time we were recording it, and just in the demo stages, I never thought it was the best. I thought it was the weakest link of the whole EP, but everybody else believed in it, and I was the only hater. And when I heard it back after we finished the recording and all that, I was like, wow, this is really cool.
It all came out in the end, and it's fucking great.
It's fucking great.